Okay, so here I am, ready to keep going and recording a second video. It's kind of funny. I was messing around with my webcam system and trying to find one that's maybe a little bit better. And what happened was I just recorded 11-minute video and there's no audio. And the video recorded my desktop screen and just like a little picture of me in the corner. So, and then I thought, well, I might as well keep at it and make another one that's postable and filterable for other people to watch. Um, I kind of struggled with it a bit today. I felt like this isn't right for me. I'm not someone who wants to talk on camera and to share myself talking on camera. Um, I'm a pretty introverted person. I I find I have specific comfort zones when it comes to socializing, and if I don't have that metaphoric security blanket, it's really difficult for me to express. I guess it's difficult for everyone in a sense to express themselves in such an open and vulnerable way. But there you go, and I feel I feel good about this. I feel like since making the video last night, I've kind of taken in an empowering sort of almost kind of enthusiastic but still kind of like nervous and still trying to work out and heal all these different kinks and aspects and dynamics in my life. But I feel like I'm opening up to trust a little bit more and to actually rely, rely on myself and be okay with what I have to say. Um, it's funny that the games that your mind can play with you when you're you're running and you're hiding and you're doing whatever you can to not be yourself, to put on a persona or to play the part or to be part of the matrix or society or system or occupation or spiritual religious group even. You get so caught up in that, those rules or those lists or those forms, ideas, constructs of being, that you put on a you put on a mask and you're not fooling. You can't fool anybody. You can only fool people for so long. And the one that feels it the most is you. It's me. The one I feel it the most. The more that I hide myself, the more that I doubt myself, the more that I fear myself, the more that I don't speak up and don't share and don't express myself, the more problems that arise in my life. It can manifest as like what I'm dealing with right now is physical symptoms and energetic symptoms, energetic disruptances, and depression, ups and downs, different manic, it's a kind of crazy, I'm going crazy sort of episodes because I'm trying to show, like, I'm trying to, my soul is trying to, like, get the message straight. give the message out, and I'm not listening. I'm hiding. I'm avoiding it at all costs, and I don't I don't know why when I talk about it I think, oh, it's ridiculous. It's it's so silly to not want to be who I am. It's so silly to think that I'm little and I don't have anything to say, that I don't have anything to teach to other people. And even if making a video is not my calling, it's putting that energy out there. 5 people, 10 people, 100 people, nobody can see it, but by doing this, it's not only opening me up to being being humble and being open, being honest to myself about my dishonesty. So it's gonna bring that change in. Don't know the way. I don't know how it will manifest. It doesn't matter at this point, but I think it's a really beautiful thing. And I felt so inspired to do it. Because it was like the last thing that I would do. Maybe not. I'm doing it right now. There's other things I probably won't do. But I think that there's something really important to doing things that you don't want to do. Not in any kind of weird way, but in stepping out of a comfort zone, or stepping out of a habit, or stepping out of a just being uncomfortable. Being uncomfortable brings on growth. And I don't think there's anything more powerful than being who you are, being yourself. It's kind of that expression where you have to learn to ride the horse. So your ego's the horse, and you have to take be your individuality, your soul, and you have to take that and you have to put that person on the horse, which is the ego, which is such a great tool for so many different reasons, but also such a great separator and means for work. And I think if you don't ride the horse is gonna go crazy. You're gonna be dragged around with it, and you can only take so much of that before you have to be like, no, I'm gonna assert myself. If you can, if you decide to, and you're gonna ride that horse. Take it on your path. Follow your mission. That's what you gotta do. So I'm gonna ride that horse. I'm gonna work it and not let it work me anymore. So beautiful things will happen because Again, you have to be yourself. I think that because evolutionarily we're moving out of and into, we're shifting our conscious, everyone's changing. There's energetic changes, there's cultural changes, there's natural nature geographical changes, there's all sorts of shifts going on, and we have lived in a culture that established certain ways and certain means to live and to be, and they were all based on this hierarchical and structured and rigid, controlled, indoctrined sort of system that smothered independent and individual perception and expression. So yeah, I think that fundamentally it's the biggest truth of right now, what's happening. And ultimately the most powerful thing, yes, I agree, the most powerful thing we can do to bring the change and to bring our vision and to bring our energy and to bring our unique essence into the whole of what's happening. So beautiful. Same.